Welcome to the Vanilla to Vixen podcast. This show contains adult content, so if you are under 18 or easily offended, please switch off now. Mr. and Mrs. N are not qualified relationship counsellors. This show is for entertainment purposes only. Now the disclaimer is out of the way, sit back, relax, and enjoy our journey from Vanilla to Vixen.
And welcome to episode 145 of Vanilla to Vixen. We are your hosts, Mr. and Mrs. N, and we're also sometimes known as
the Naughty Couple.
Hello, Mrs. N.
Hello, Mr. N.
Welcome to another action-packed episode.
This is a fun one.
So we'll start off with a little message.
Oh, jolly good.
Okay. Man was struggling. He was struggling to last long.
Oh, okay.
In sex.
Oh.
So he decides, I'm going to go and see a relationship doctor.
Right.
So he goes and sees the relationship doctor. It's one of these, like, you know, hippie types. And the relationship doctor says, it's very simple. All you need to do, have a quick wank. Have a quick wank before the act itself. And you'll be fine. He says, well, I want to impress my lover. And he's going, no, honestly, have a quick wank in the daytime and then go and see your lover at night and you'll be fine. So he thinks, well, this is quite simple, you know, pays the money to this hippie who's giving him all this advice. And he says, well, what the hell, I'll try it. So he spent the rest of the day thinking how he could do it.
Yeah.
He couldn't do it in his office and he thought about the restroom, but that was too open. So he considered like going down the alley at the back of where he worked and he figured that was too unsafe. And then he suddenly realised he had a solution to his problem. So he drives home and he's got one of these big 4x4 trucks and he pulls his truck over on the side of the motorway, got out, crawled underneath as if he was examining the truck and he was satisfied with the privacy. No one could see him.
Oh, okay.
It's dark. No one could see him. So he undid his pants and starts to have a wank underneath his truck.
Oh, God.
He closed his eyes and thought of his lover. And as he grew closer to orgasm, he felt a quick tug on the bottom of his pants. Not wanting to lose his mental fantasy or the orgasm, he kept his eyes shut and replied, "What?" And he heard the police. "What's going on down there?" The man replied, "Oh, I'm checking the rear axle, it's busted." "Well," the cop answered, "you might as well check your brakes too while you're down there because your truck rolled down the hill 5 minutes ago." There you go.
Oh, that's funny.
And the moral of that story is, make sure you're careful whose advice you buy. Can't say we don't give you good advice on Vanilla to Vixen.
Absolutely.
What an action-packed week it's been.
I know. Been very busy.
We have. We're getting ready for the sweet treats.
Yes.
And we heard this week from a dear friend of ours.
Right.
Mr. Horny.
Oh, Mr. Horny's in the house.
Mr. Horny was in the house. I don't know where he was actually when he contacted us. Contacted us by phone and he'd been listening to the podcast.
Yeah.
And he was driving past somewhere, I think. And he said, I have got the perfect swinging venue for you.
Oh.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
A nuclear bunker.
Oh, God.
Why are you giving me that look, Mrs. N? You've not even heard of this yet.
Okay.
Okay? Mm-hmm. I can't even get this out. This is funny. Grand Design style nuclear bunker is up for sale.
Okay.
It's advertised everywhere. It's even made BBC News.
Oh, it looks like Teletubby Land.
So for anyone, if obviously you can't see what we're seeing, it's in the middle of a field. It looks as if it's in the middle of nowhere, okay? And it just looks like a big bump in a field. And it's actually a nuclear bunker in Rutland on the edge of Leicestershire.
Really?
And it's been on Grand Designs.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. Price is a little bit tasty for me, but we'll get to that in a minute. 1.4 acres. Can you imagine all the fun you could have in 1.4 acres?
Just imagine how many people you could have on your guest list.
I know. Rutland Council.
It could be a problem.
Rutland Council is very, very... For those that don't know, it's Rutland in Leicestershire. It's very, very posh.
It's a lovely,
so
lovely area.
We might have to have a think about that because very posh councils and swinging clubs... They don't exactly go together like fish and chips, do they? Really? So it's up for sale in Uppingham. Asking price £650,000.
Oh, really?
There you go. And it describes it as grand design property. Wait for this. Cathedral type ceilings, a large glass front. Oh no, that's not good. A large glass frontage. That could be a problem.
That could be a problem.
But look at it inside. It's like a cathedral, big like arches and. Oh, you're not filling me with confidence. You're pulling like a face.
Well, yeah, it looks a little bit
Gothic.
Mm.
Oh, you've lost interest in this.
Yeah.
I can see already. And that's the actual building design. So yeah, I think they've ruined it. They've put a big glass frontage on the front of it.
I'm not feeling that one, Mr. N. I'm sorry.
Oh, and it's even got the entrance could be a problem.
Right. You never want a problem with your entrance. What?
It's got a big ladder to go up and down. Look, Mrs. N, if a nuclear bomb goes off, you're going to need a big ladder to get up and out.
I know, but if you tried navigating that in a pair of heels...
Didn't think about that. And the post-orgasm stagger.
Exactly.
The post-orgasm stagger from a swingers club.
Now, I'm not very good when my legs have gone.
Oh, God. I never thought of that either. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And I know we have the saying is you break her, you carry her.
Carry it to the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few problems with the nuclear bunker. We're going to give that one a miss.
But thank you, Mr. Horney.
Thank you, Mr. Horney, for that. And if anyone of our listeners drive past anywhere and go, that would make the perfect V2V club.
Yeah, let us know.
Send us a message. Still nowhere has beaten the prison.
This is true. Actually, there's something else I would be interested in. If people find a venue that they think would be good for V2V, what would they want in that club?
Oh, that's interesting.
I'd like to know people's opinions of that. Yeah.
That's very
What would
good.
make the perfect swingers club for you?
I still love the idea of a prison.
We're not doing the prison.
I don't know why. It's turning into some sort of fetish. It's just the whole naughtiness of it.
I'm going to have to get Saucy to have words with you.
I know. I think you need somewhere that makes you feel naughty.
Yeah, absolutely. I get that.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not sure being in a prison is the right kind of naughty feeling.
You're going to feel naughty in a prison. If you're not going to feel naughty in a prison, you're not going to feel naughty anywhere.
Yeah, I'm just not sure it's a sexy naughty feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Better make sure that the car park doesn't have any sort of hill to it either, because you don't want your car rolling down the hill.
Especially if you're having a crafty wank.
A preparation. we'll call it a preparation run. If you're having a bit of preparation in the car park, yeah, we'll remember. Bits of advice there. Nuclear bunker, no. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Horney, anyway. So, the main meat of this week's show, we met the owners of a real club.
We did.
Earlier on in the week. We're going to do one of those time travel things. We met them earlier on in the week, and we're going to use our time machine to go back there and talk to them. It's all very scientific. And not only do they own a club, they've also got a brand new venture as well.
Yeah, it's super exciting for them. They are a gorgeous couple. We had lots of fun chatting to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we hope that you enjoy their story.
But just before we go into our main meat of the show, we've got time for our very special weekly spot.
It's Mrs. Mother Trucker and the Fun Fact Friday.
Fun Fact Friday.
Female dragonflies will fake their own death to avoid mating with unwanted males. Like, here comes Carl, play dead girl.
Oh my God.
Poor old Carl.
She's ruined another programme for me now. I can never watch The Natural World with was it David Attenborough?
Yeah.
I was going to say Richard Attenborough. She's got me all in a spin. Richard was his brother. He wouldn't do the show either.
Yeah. Just don't end up being a Carl.
Oh, good God.
Bless you. That's hilarious. I just love.
If you want to meet Mrs. Mother Trucker and Mr. Mother Trucker,
Yeah.
you could come to the 14th of June, Saturday the 14th of June at Liberty Elite. We are doing the V2V Sweet Treats Party.
Yay! It's one of my favourites.
What do you mean it's one of your favourites? You were ill on the last one.
I know, but, well, yeah, that's true. I was ill on the last one. I didn't get to have any treats, to be honest. So this is why I'm looking forward to this one.
Your treat was lying down quietly in the room.
I know, on my own.
Oh dear, but this one, we guarantee we're going to be on our feet, fighting fit.
Yep.
And we are going to be at Liberty Elite. Doors open at 8:30.
Yes.
It's guest list only, so messages on Fab Swingers, Naughty Couple, spelled NAUGHTYCP1, or you can use that old-fashioned thing called email. We are Naughty Couple, NAUGHTYCP1 at yahoo.com.
If you have a sweet tooth,
Oh, you're going to love this.
you are going to absolutely love this.
It's going to be, we've got a great big bag of those chocolates that they give away free in hotels. You know, the ones you miss and then fall asleep when your head stuck to your head on the pillow. We've got loads of those.
I would just like to give a shout out to the cabin girl.
Ah, yes.
Bless her, she's been on it like a bonnet.
Yes.
Keeps sending me lots of things for decorations and what treats we can have and everything else. It's going to be awesome.
You can meet all our crew. Roger the cabin girl will be there, both of them. They are an amazing couple, lots of fun. Sexy Mother Truckers.
Yes.
And Saucy and Busty will be there.
They will be.
Saucy is having a couple of weeks off to charge his batteries. So we're all in trouble because I've heard Elon Musk is using Saucy as some sort of like research project for his next electric car. Because if the next Tesla lasts as long as Saucy does, you could go to the moon and back.
We have often said he needs to bottle it, whatever it is.
His energy levels, yeah.
It is ridiculous.
Yes, yeah. The Duracell Bunny offered him a run once, and the Duracell Bunny then saw Saucy's actions and we just went, I can't cope with that, fuck off. It's all very true. So we'd better get on now to the main meat of Vanilla to Vixen.
Yes.
Let's meet this exciting new couple and find out why they got into the naughty hobby.
And with us today, we have two VIPs.
Superstars.
We have the amazing Glenn and Suzanne.
Welcome to V2V.
So lovely to have you guys.
Tonight, Matthew, I'll be Cole.
Yeah, just before we went on air, I called Glenn Cole.
So today will be Cole.
The professionalism oozes out of Mrs. N.
I know, I'm sorry.
You did ever so well.
That was a bit of an outtake. So guys, tell our listeners, where are you guys from?
Right, so we're from Birmingham. We own Garden of Iniquity.
Garden of Iniquity.
Yes.
Cool.
So that is our photography studio.
Okay.
I built that about 12
last summer, wasn't it?
12 months ago.
Okay, so it's new.
Very new.
Yeah, so I'm a builder by background.
Okay.
So everything that I've done up there, I've done myself.
Okay. Okay, I like that.
So
it's all personal.
So it's old containers. What was it?
It's all reclaimed wood, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everything's remade.
Cool.
Straight out of his head as well. No plans, no pre-planning, just builds.
Bit all over the place up there.
But it's popular.
I want
really
to take you
popular.
back then before we get to where we are now.
Yeah, because, I mean, you don't just have a Lego set and say,
No.
right, I'm going to build lots of naughty things.
Take us right back. So how long have you guys been together?
3.5 years.
The half is
Okay.
very important.
Yeah.
And how did you meet? Oh, I love that. There's a giggle.
Naughtiness.
There's a naughtiness in there somewhere.
Somebody walked in the club with their partner.
Okay.
Oh.
And then Glenn was on the bar and I thought, I'll have a bit of you. So I did.
That's it. Not that night, you didn't.
I tried.
I wasn't that easy.
Were you playing hard to
I'd
get?
always play hard to get.
In fairness, I think I made you wait, really, because he said that he shagged somebody once and then he's done with them.
Okay.
So I thought if we did everything but that,
Coming up, put a beat.
so we
God,
did,
you're killing my reputation. No one's going to go near me.
excellent.
I like in your thinking.
It'll save me carrying around that big stick, won't it?
Oh, it's killing me here, Bob.
So both of you guys were in the naughty hobby then at the time?
It was the first time I'd ever been in any sort of swingers club in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you wasn't that way inclined, was you, Bob?
I wasn't.
No.
I like your style. You just walk in and take the owner.
Yeah.
I did.
I like that.
And now I manage the club too.
Hey! So
You do a marvellous job.
how
Thank
come you
you.
were there in the first place then? If it
I was getting close to 40 and it was something I hadn't done and I was bored. I was really bored. So last ditch attempt to save a relationship. I
Lots of
just
people
killed it
do
off.
Lots of people
That's
do
true.
it, don't they?
just killed it off, didn't it?
They say that, don't they? If you've got a chink in your relationship and you go into a club or you try swinging,
Oh, we
just-
see it all the time.
You find it and it just
It'll
rips
either
it.
make you or break you.
Yeah, the second time I went back on my own.
Yeah.
Came back when you didn't know.
I think you told him you was going to the library or something.
It was a very educational experience. Right?
It's a sex education. Yeah.
absolutely.
And then I slowly made him develop Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm not allowed to break
I
out.
showed him that film Misery, you know, we can
Yeah.
That's how it went.
You just fell in love with your tormentor. I love it.
I kept telling her to go. She's like a boomerang. She just keeps coming back.
The one thing I don't have is commitment issues. I may have lots of other ones, that's not one of them.
Okay.
So how did it develop then from obviously first meeting at the club to then becoming a part owner in it? And
When you first came, I was just doing the horse wagon, wasn't I?
You were. The
So-
horse wagon is our BDSM box.
okay,
So that was the first that I turned into something else. So it came in as a fully functioning horse box. It's now a cinema. A female glory hole, and a BDSM room.
And I just kept offering to help.
Yeah.
Lots.
Yeah.
Lots. I think I scraped out actual horse poo for you.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
I did.
That is
Yeah.
that's true love.
That's
Commitment.
proper
And she
dedication, that
fed
is.
me as well.
I did. I bought picnics.
I hope you wash your hands before you fed him.
Probably not.
so Glenn, how long have you been in this environment for then?
So I had a BDSM club about 8 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And then when COVID hit,
Yeah.
was an old bus garage in Birmingham. So it was a nightmare for leaking roofs. So leaving it for that long,
Yeah.
I went back and it was just a nightmare. So I found another venue.
Yeah.
And then we turned that into what it is today. But it's took a lot of blood, sweat and tears.
Lots of tears.
So you're from a BDSM background
Yeah.
rather than swinging
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
film. We often hear that BDSM is intrinsic in people. It's something that's just inside them.
Yeah, I would say that.
Whereas swinging, people kind of dip in, dip out.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
That's
you know,
what we tend to call swinging the hobby, because people do dip in and out.
Yeah.
but BDSM is more.
It's for us, it's a
Ingrained.
way of life.
It's part of your makeup, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do
it
you
is.
agree with that? Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
It's how we live our life on a daily basis, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah,
You get told what to do, don't you?
So are you Dom?
Yeah, I'm
you're Dom.
I'm a collar submissive.
Oh, and a beautiful.
It is a beautiful
Thank you.
colour as well.
colour.
It's
That's
stunning.
beautiful.
I'll pick that.
Good choice.
It is. There's,
All on myself.
it's almost like it's a romantic thing, isn't it? To a collar, it's
Yeah.
it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
Which again, it's something we learned through doing the podcast.
Yeah.
Before, we used to see people in collars and just think nothing of it. Kind of think, oh well, it's almost like a fashion thing.
No.
But then you realise what deep, sentimental or
does.
deep meaning it has to
Yeah,
it.
It took
does,
you a long time, didn't it,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
decide to take that step? Because
Yeah.
in our world, it means a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
It's never come off, has it?
no, so you don't take it off at all,
Never.
do you?
No, it's locked on, stays on.
I think it's beautiful. I think
It is.
it's a
I
real
lo-
beautiful commitment.
It is absolutely. Look, I loved finding out about the sentiment behind it, and then to see people wearing them, and you see so many different versions.
Yeah. There is. I seen one of our friends had Sandy had a rope one on, and it looked amazing.
Yeah.
all done up, and then she unravelled it, and it was a lead.
Wow.
It was, but it was
I've never
amazing.
seen that
Yeah,
before.
neither had I. I was like, oh, that's nice.
Because sometimes you see people with like heavy collars.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
some people have two, don't they? Sometimes so have like a day collar
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
like an event collar.
Yeah.
But yeah, so do you just do the one?
Yeah, it's
we
just,
just-
That is
just this,
beautiful.
and it never comes off ever.
Yeah.
For our listeners,
on.
if we can describe it, it's like a lock, isn't it? Like a heart shaped
It's a
lock.
heart-shaped locket, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful with a thick sort of
It is beautiful.
rope type.
That was New Year's Eve, not this New Year's Eve gone, the
Yeah.
one before, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah. You were sweet, really.
You're ruining his reputation.
I know, you're killing
Sorry,
me.
it's horrible. It's horrible.
Let me out. But
So-
a lot of the stuff that we do
Yeah.
is aimed at what we enjoy doing. So the way
From
that we've
heart.
done the club
Yeah.
over the years is put rooms in that we like to play in.
Yeah.
And
We like to play in them a lot.
and then the photography studio grew from that. So
Okay.
so the first room I did was upstairs was the schoolroom, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
So
Yeah, it was.
we did I did a 1950s schoolroom.
Wow.
Which
It's the best in the country.
It is really good.
Proper.
We get big names wanting to come and film in our school.
We've had
So can we name anyone that's been
as long as you're happy for us to know.
absolutely? Yeah.
Yeah, we had Bonnie Blue in on Wednesday.
Bonnie Blue, that's so cool.
Andy Lee, who is he's
Snap
an
Award
author as
winner.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rebecca Goodwin has been in.
she's massive as well. So
Yeah, so it's busy.
it's growing.
busy.
That's probably growing quicker than anything else we're doing
Yeah.
at the moment.
That's so
It's-
cool.
Because when Glenn does something, he does it to perfection.
Yeah.
So did you meet Bonnie then?
Yeah.
She's lovely.
She's
Beautiful-
nice
beautiful
lady.
girl.
Absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
I think the press like to just get people in their teeth and just rip them
Yeah,
to bits.
it's a shame.
She's
It is a
a
shame.
very, very clever lady. She's a businesswoman.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like
She's a brand, is what she is.
Yeah.
when she went out and said that she was pregnant through one of the 1,000 people, she was never pregnant.
Yeah.
It was a publicity stunt.
And it worked well.
Yeah, massively. She's a very clever lady.
Yeah.
And really nice.
And really down to earth.
Yeah.
And she forgot a big box of chocolates, this big hotel chocolate box of chocolates. So
So
I
if you're listening,
text.
Bonnie, thank you.
I sent a text saying these will not be here if you come back for them. And they said, no, you have them. I was like, yeah, great, thanks. They're already
Please come
half gone. Posh chocolates like the one we got in Paris,
Yeah,
aren't they?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are.
So
Awesome
have you ever found sort of building your business? Obviously, you're very successful in the business that you do. Have you ever come against establishments or things that just literally make it difficult? Licensing and all the
not
time.
licensing. I've had licensing.
Yeah.
From the old place, I worked very well with
Yeah.
them. Birmingham Council, great.
But you do come across.
It's more people in
attitude.
the industry, in the lifestyle.
Really?
Yeah. But you just get over it, do you? Just move forward.
It's a big wide world. There's a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
There's always somebody new to meet.
And
And they like us for a bit, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do well.
They like us for a little bit.
Yeah. So the licensing,
Yeah.
all my businesses are alcohol licensed.
Yeah.
It's if we wasn't, we probably wouldn't be in business.
Yeah.
Because the alcohol licensing on the swinging events makes us the most amount of money, you know.
Oh, okay.
We don't charge over the odds for entrance fees. We don't charge over the odds for memberships.
Yeah.
Which a lot of clubs
I mean,
make
our
their
couples
money.
memberships are free.
Yeah, couples and single ladies are free. In PDI, our new one, we're doing a £30 membership for life.
So PDI, explain this to us.
Yes.
What is PDI? Because PDI to me is like somewhere over in Spain.
Yeah.
Gran Canaria.
That's
So-
where we went.
Yes.
So we went to
Went on
PDI.
holiday, didn't we?
When did we go?
It was November, I
Last
think.
November.
And we've done a few shows.
not
we've done,
last November,
we've done a
2
few shows on
Novembers.
PDI, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
We
Yeah.
love
Reviews.
PDI. We absolutely.
I was very confused by PDI at first, wasn't I? It's like a shopping centre.
Have you knocked
Like-
over?
We've not. We've had a couple of people on the podcast that have been and sort of
roving reports
done
and
roving reports for us and
reviews.
stuff. But yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
that.
it's like
that
a shopping centre.
Yeah.
It's like a family.
It's
thing.
like going into the bull ring.
Yeah.
So it's over 3 floors. So we got there at 8 o'clock on our first night, not realising that nobody goes out till after 10.
Okay.
So we just wandered around,
So we
yeah.
was wandering around and we seen signs for secrets and that downstairs. So we've walked downstairs and it's 8 o'clock. There's nobody
And you just
about.
thought, this is shit.
It was eerie because there was gates down there and it was all locked up. And we're walking around there going, "You're going to get kidnapped in a minute." I want to get up. So then on the middle floor is a shopping centre.
Where I
and
got my Diaz, my knockoff sunglasses.
Okay.
I loved them. I looked like a film
Gran
star.
Canaria, it's got to be done.
I did look like a film
And then
star.
upstairs you got all the meeting bars.
Right, yeah.
So that's where we got our idea from, because we liked the laid back feeling
Yeah.
of it. It was just chilled out
It was
vibe.
a
We like the
no
social
pressure.
side.
Yeah.
We don't like to dress down. It's not a thing that we like to do. So
I'm totally with you on that. It's like if you're going out, I like to dress up.
yes,
Yeah.
But this is exactly what PDI will be. It is a dress up bar, not a dress down bar.
Cool.
If a lady wants to dress, if she's got some nice lingerie and she wants to walk around in lingerie, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But we ain't going to force a male to drop down to his pants or a
I
towel.
like you in your pants.
Well, that's you. I don't want to scare the customers.
He's got some very sexy tattoos and a
do.
massive snake tattoo.
And the tattoo.
Yeah.
And the tattoo.
Thanks, Fab. Let's stick up again.
So yeah, so you've kind of like followed the PDI.
Yeah.
Theme.
So we're changing it though, aren't we? So, like we said, it wasn't open till 10 o'clock. But because it's in Gran Canaria,
They're all
people go on
napping in the
holidays.
afternoon sun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So on a Wednesday night, it can open at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
But we couldn't run a business like that.
No.
So we're going to do a barista in the daytime. It's got pool table in there. We're going to do cocktails. We're going to do
Spit roast Sunday you
spit
wanted
roast
to
Sundays,
do.
yes.
Oh, I love that.
Which will be a big Yorkshire pudding wrap. It won't come out straight away because we need to build the client base. But we're going to do like shibari demos.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Burlesque
Lap dancing
dancing.
classes, burlesque dancing
Couples
classes.
sexy dancing,
Yeah.
Cool.
boudoir photography for couples,
Yeah.
that sort of
And
thing.
this is exactly where can we give the location in Birmingham? Do you want to give the location?
Yeah, it's in Dudley, it's not in
Because we
Birmingham.
want you to come.
I didn't know. Believe it or not, we have some people that like keeping it under wraps. If you know, you know.
We're now down to 14 days till we open.
This is amazing.
wow.
So we open the doors in 14 days. So
Are you coming to our
if
launch
you're
party?
free, we'd like you to come.
So what
That would
date
be
is that? Because
awesome.
we live in a
30th.
time machine. This will go out obviously on a Friday.
Okay.
So what's the date?
30th, which is a Friday, 30th of May.
It's literally 2 weeks.
Yeah,
2 weeks
2
today.
weeks today.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah. Are you all ready?
No.
I love it. I love the
but
honesty.
everything I do,
He's such a perfectionist.
Until the last, say 8 o'clock on the day we open,
He'll still be getting ready.
Working.
A true artist lives in agony.
Yeah.
A true artist lives in agony. Nothing's ever good enough.
No. If you walk into my medical room, like we showed it to the content creators on last Wednesday, and there was big content creators. There was about 20 there.
So many.
And they walked into
and Channel 4.
the medical room, and they was just like that. Wow. Like, wow. It looks...
We've got a barbers.
Yeah, barbers. The reason being, this is how my head works.
It's your dirty mind, isn't it?
How many times have you seen porn in a barber shop?
Do you want to see some? We made a video.
I'm going to the wrong place on my haircut.
You don't, do you? So it was just a thought in my mind. Well, and on our parties, it's probably the busiest room.
It is. It's a little fantasy, isn't it, when you're getting your hair cut by some fitty leaning over your boobs everywhere.
That is horny.
Yeah, it is.
We've got a real life ambulance up there.
Cool.
With flashing blue lights and all the accessories are in there.
And nurses
so that's right outside the medical room.
Yeah.
So you can get paramedics straight to the med room and get wheeled.
There's a gynae chair in there, isn't there?
Yeah, med bed, all the utensils.
So it's
utensils.
It's a bit like an adult theme park.
Yeah, it's an adult we call it adult fantasy playground up there.
There's a fake taxi.
You've got a fake taxi.
A limo. There's a limousine up there. Hot tub up there.
Big marquee. It's all grass. Isn't it?
So it's like, is it inside and outside?
So that's all upstairs, but you've got upstairs.
Upstairs again, yeah.
And then you've got all the containers, the horse box in different areas, which we rent out hourly.
And it's amazing for swingers parties.
So cheap as well, £30 an hour. cheap.
Absolutely.
We had a big swingers party in the summer, a launch party, didn't we? And it was absolutely amazing.
The ambulance got a lot of use.
I love the idea that you can hire it for a couple of hours and just go and use it.
Yeah, per room is £30 an hour, or you can have a group booking up there and hire it out and do what you want, especially in weather like today, because it's outside.
Gorgeous,
it's great. Open the hot tub up, have a relax. It's a nice chilled day, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's an industrial site as well. You're not overlooked.
Yeah, so it's a private.
Yeah, nobody's
parking's
watching
great.
you coming in and out.
There's loads of parking. Sometimes you'll go places and the parking will be a nightmare.
Yeah,
just parking's great. Loads of parking.
I've never heard of anything like this. It sounds really unique.
Yeah. It's took me from start to finish probably 3.5 years to get it done. Sunken hot tubs, all sorts. It's just a nice place to play.
Yeah.
Watching you try and push that ambulance around on the roof.
Honest. No, it was the porter cabin. I've got a porter cabin up there that I converted into the barbers and the boudoir bedroom. So you got barbers on one side, boudoir the other side. But we was going to have it craned over, but we couldn't get the crane where we needed it to be. So I had to hire a big IAB forklift thing and try and get it round with that. It was a nightmare.
You did look hot driving it.
It was a nightmare.
I like it. So there was more porn and fantasies going on.
In
oh my God, we did on that as well. Do you remember?
No.
It was parked outside on the street.
Oh yeah.
We did.
Don't tell Caterpillar. Don't tell Caterpillar.
It was Caterpillar. It was, wasn't it?
I forgot about that till you just mentioned it. Oh, you filthy. That was horny.
Just return it back when there's a leak on this suit. What's going on?
What's that sticky residue? I don't know.
I forgot about that till right now.
I did as well.
So how are you feeling about the opening night then? How's
scared shitless, if I'm
Really?
honest. Yeah, because it's something totally new. It's not like opening a club.
Yeah.
Because if you opened a club, everyone goes, "Oh yeah, it's a club."
Yeah.
But this isn't a club. it's a meeting bar. Although there is 6 private rooms that you can play in.
Yeah.
Right.
So at the back of the club, there is 6 private rooms that you can play in.
Yeah.
But it's not how a club is. It's not on that vibe.
It's for people to use their private.
It's social.
Yeah.
Like we
so-
find that the younger generation.
Yeah.
As club owners, we find the younger generation are a bit scared to go into a full-on club.
Yeah.
So-
I get
Yeah.
that.
So it's like a halfway house.
Nice.
So it's not a club. It's more of a chill vibe. Socials. We're going to be open from 12 o'clock in the day till 10 o'clock at the night.
Yeah.
Monday till Thursday, 12 till 10.
I'll ask as well, because obviously I want to make sure for all our listeners that everybody understands. So obviously a lot of clubs limit single guys, and you've got limits on things. Obviously this is more social, so is this just open?
No.
No.
Okay.
Because what we find as a couple,
Yeah.
they don't normally limit single guys. They'll normally do a Saturday night, which is couples,
Yeah.
and a Friday night, which they'll let single
Yeah.
males in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they don't normally vet the single males or anything like that. So it's just a free fall of what
It's not for us, that.
Yeah.
how we found it. So any single males, we have an app. So you have to join as a member on our app to come in.
Brilliant.
Any single guys will have to book first.
Yeah. And
Be a member.
How would people find your app?
It's on our
all
website.
over. It's on the
Okay, so your
website. It's on
website is-
TikTok. It's www.pdi-lifestyle.co.uk.
And
So
we'll put that in the programme notes so people can
You
find
can directly click onto that and go
You
to the
can.
link, and you can book tickets, or you can become a member. Like I said, it's £30 lifetime membership.
So you vet your guys, so
We vet everyone.
that's so cool. So
Yeah.
as Vanilla to Vixen, our events, that's what obviously we're known for, in
Yeah.
as much as we personally video call everybody.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So you're
That's
on our
good.
wavelength.
Yeah. It's we want people to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And like I say, the younger generation, we want to bring them through, because to us, the younger generation is changing. It was back in the day, 10, 15 years ago, it was throw your keys into a pot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's moved on a long way since then.
Yeah.
And we want to try and move it on again by doing something different. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't.
So it's not open for anyone to walk in. You have to be a swinger. You have to be a verified swinger to come in.
Yeah.
So you're in your own world. You
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
have to go and try and meet somebody and be whispering in a pub corner because you don't want anyone to overhear
How many
you.
times,
Yeah.
like we've been out to socials before, and we've got ready, and then you've messaged somebody, and they've gone silent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're all ready to go out and meet a swingers meet
Yeah.
for a social, nothing more.
Yeah.
So we've done this. So if you could meet your couple at our bar,
Yeah.
and if they don't turn up, it doesn't matter, because there's other like-minded people
Yeah.
already there.
Yeah.
Where
You've not
if
had
you
a wasted evening,
no,
have you?
and you're not whispering in the corners.
Yeah.
Who wants to? We went out and we was having a conversation in a pub, and every time we talked about swinging, it was like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we want to change that.
Yeah, it's horrible when you go out. We've been there where you go out and you have to just censor your conversation,
Yeah.
have code words.
The thing is, you can't relax properly because
No.
you start talking and all of a sudden you go, oh no, I can't say that.
Yeah,
And then you have
Or
to-
you just your volume goes
Yeah.
down, and we are. Yeah, do you like that? You know, but you do. You
And
do.
are you guys finding, because I know since we've been in the naughty hobby, we're finding that it's definitely more a social thing more
Yeah,
than the
100.
sexual
Yeah,
side.
it's a
of it.
lifestyle.
100. That's
It's a
why we've
lifestyle.
called it PDI lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because that's what we enjoy. We
Yeah.
enjoy the social side
Yeah.
of things. If we play, we play. But it's not all about. A lot of people think that swingers just walk in and bang.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know why
That-
you've still got your clothes on.
We're not having sex. I have we've come all this way from
Honestly, we're
Birmingham.
such terrible hosts.
I was expecting a blowjob on entry.
World's worst swingers.
Oh, yes. Yes. I've been called that many a time.
I think we were lady under false pretense.
She did say blowjob, didn't she?
She might have said cup of tea.
Come for a podcast.
You lied.
Do a bloody podcast.
Yeah, we've never done a podcast. We thought it was code for something.
I tell you, when
What are these microphones doing?
It's some weird sex game.
Is this a dildo?
when we first did the podcast, even we didn't know what a podcast was.
No.
Well, you didn't.
I didn't know.
You'd never heard of them, had you?
No.
I'm like, this is going to be.
I watch them all the time now. I watch the
You
football
watch them to
ones
go sleep, don't you?
Yeah.
I watch the football
I'm
ones
Joe
all the time.
Rogan. Joe Rogan goes to sleep with Joe Rogan.
It's great because he has this ability to be able to be fast asleep within a second of his head hitting the pillow.
Oh, really? No.
And it takes me ages to drift off to
my
sleep.
mind's always thinking.
Yeah.
So I have to have noise
Okay.
to make my mind.
You tell
switch
me
off.
to be quiet.
That's you. So I'm trying to listen to the phone. you shut up.
No,
that was what I wanted to say as well before we move on. On a Monday to Thursday, 12 till 10, we're free. As long as you've got a lifetime membership, there is no cost for you to
So
enter.
Monday to Thursday, you just go in for free.
Yeah, there's no. The only thing we ask is that you spend £10 on the bar.
Yeah.
So you'll get something for it.
Yeah.
But totally free. And then on a Friday and a Saturday, because we do party nights, it's free till 6 o'clock. So 12 till 6 is free.
Wow.
And then we turn it round and
cool.
we make magic happen. We're going to have.
We make magic happen all the time.
So
Suddenly got really warm in here.
So our opening night, we've got bongo players.
That's not a euphemism.
It
Okay,
is.
I'm just checking.
Yeah.
We've got someone. I think she's doing like little fire display.
So it's like cabaret. Type,
yeah.
like
So
show
that's
stuff.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Just so it's different. It's not the same.
Yeah.
But like we turned around to do this, didn't we? Because you went, "Do you want to go out tonight?" And I went, "So we've got to drive." Yeah. And I went, "So where can we go?" And we named the places, and we went, "No, what? I don't want to go. I'd prefer to go somewhere to be social."
Yeah.
And there wasn't anywhere. So that's
So we
Is
thought
that
we'd
where
do
kind
it.
of the idea came from then?
Yeah,
I was just
that
wondering
we
whether-
wanted to do something different. We didn't want to go to a club.
Yeah.
So we wanted to go more of a chilled out vibe. So that's where it originated from. And we was like, we love the PDI vibe.
Yeah.
And that's where it came from, didn't it?
I think
it's beautiful.
that's really cool.
It is very cool.
To take like the PDI experience and bring it over here.
Yeah.
I really hope that is mega successful.
Yeah,
That's so
absolutely.
cool.
It
Fingers crossed.
It
Fingers
sounds
crossed.
I think it'll take a little bit of time because we could fill it. We could fill it easily by letting anyone in, everyone in.
Yeah,
But we want
we-
a certain,
we-
It's quality over quantity.
Yes,
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
We want a certain type of clientele. We don't want just anybody to walk through our doors, and that's why when you said about single guys,
Yeah.
single guys, we went to an event we won't say where last Saturday, and the etiquette for single guys.
It was really bad.
If you was in the lifestyle and that was the first club you'd ever gone into,
Yeah.
you wouldn't go back.
It'd be last.
Yeah, and you don't want that.
Right.
not.
We want to bring the new generation through.
Yeah.
Not to terrify you. And
I think also if you are in the lifestyle or the hobby or whatever else, you care about it. You care about
And you can see
showing
your
people-
passion for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
Both of you.
And it's
100%.
lovely because it's like Mr. N and myself, we're very much the same. When we
Yeah.
do the podcast, we wanted it to be very honest and actually tell people what it is really like rather than what you see in the media.
yeah.
And it's lovely when you really care about something and you want to share it with people.
Yeah.
You want to make it the best that it is.
And I think as well, you talk about how the whole scene's changing, and I think the unlimited single guys is a dated business model.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Because
it's to make money.
Short term.
Yeah.
But how often are people going to go back?
The
when
couples won't.
Yeah.
They won't.
Couples won't. We
Yeah.
want to grow our brand
Yeah.
on couples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our business model.
Yeah.
4 couples to come through. If you're looking, short-term gain isn't allowing any guys to walk through our door because our long-term future doesn't exist then.
Yeah.
And where's the fun for the 50 single guys?
There isn't, is there?
They've just splaffed a load of money away to get in.
And then they're walking around and they expect sex.
It becomes...
They are the people that you don't want. Because in their mindset, they go, swingers club sex.
Yeah.
It's
for free when we get in. Everybody's going to be shagging.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's like there's a saying, isn't it? It's like thirsty. They become too thirsty.
Yeah.
And it does spoil it. Yeah, that's so cool. I really like that. I really
Yeah,
admire
when you go
what
to
you're
some
doing.
places like last week, and you can't go to the toilet on your own because you don't feel safe.
Yeah, you
And that's
see
not
that's
what
not
we
Safety
want.
is a massive issue
That's not
for us.
right. That's not how it should be. The whole thing about being in that environment is you feel safe.
Yeah.
And we've said it many a time. We would prefer our daughter, if she wanted to go out for a night, to actually go to a swingers club than to go into town, because we know she'd be safe.
Yeah.
And
It's a
you need to
community.
keep that.
Yeah, it is.
And that's what we're building around ourselves and our business is a
All
community.
our doors are buzz in, buzz out.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we have a buzz in, buzz out system.
Yeah.
So we on the new PDI we're doing no phones. So your phone will be locked away.
Yeah.
Because when we do certain swingers events,
We
at
spend
our
all
club,
night saying, no phones.
but it's
no
not our
phones."
event.
Yeah.
You know, so on our events we're strict. You've
Yeah.
got to stay in your lockers. Other
Yeah.
events aren't so, but we go around all night going no phones, no phones,
Yeah.
no phones, because we all know that you can ruin people's lives
Yeah.
if
Absolutely.
it gets out there.
Yeah.
So we're quite strict on that side of it as well, aren't we?
So, are you having hosted nights as well, hosted events, or is it just your own events? Or?
No, so we will have. We've had chats with different apps.
Yeah.
That want to do their socials at
That's so cool.
our new bar. So they'll be hosting different nights there. So it won't always be ours. But when they are ours,
Yeah.
they will be different. There'll be entertainment on it. It won't be walking and just a boring vibe. Yeah. Because that
Ours
isn't
are,
what PDI is about.
Ours are behind closed doors. Those are our
Yeah.
parties on our socials.
Yeah, so
on
we
there.
run our own swingers parties called Behind Closed Doors.
We're already looking forward to Halloween because our Halloween party was amazing,
Yeah.
wasn't it? It
My
was
ADHD
amazing.
went through, didn't it, a little bit?
Right, it kept coming back with more and more
Boxes.
boxes of Halloween stuff.
God, like I look on Facebook Marketplace, and on Halloween at about 6 o'clock when we
Yeah.
opened at 9, I was like that. But I've just got to pop out.
Came back with
Where are you
more.
going? There's another 7 boxes full of Halloween stuff with 2 hours left to go.
We
I was
had-
like, Babe, just put these ones up, that'll be alright. We'll use them
for anyone that
next
doesn't
year.
know, Halloween is like Christmas for swingers, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
we
a
love
big,
that.
big event.
There was
isn't it?
queues down the
Yeah.
road and everybody was
We give-
dressed
Do you think it's
up.
like the fancy dress, the costume
Yeah.
play? Do you
Yeah.
think?
There was some of the costumes were
Amazing. We had Batman, but a proper rubber Batman suit, like.
Well, there he was
Oh.
hot.
We had
It
It,
with
didn't
the
we?
clown, and she was so scary. I went upstairs, and she was just stood next to the fake taxi, didn't move, holding this bullet. I was
And
like,
makeup and that was like
wow.
next level. We did we give a free bottle of champagne
Yeah.
away to whoever dressed the
we were
best.
the Joker and Harley Quinn, weren't we?
We were,
That
yeah.
made for some good videos. didn't
Yeah. have you not looked at them on our?
We've not had a chance
We've not
to
had
see
a
those.
chance, but I will certainly
Mate,
be
save
having a
it till
nose there,
later.
yes.
And then
Yes.
we did a costume change into Beetlejuice and Lady.
Yeah.
didn't we?
Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah, it was really good. We enjoyed
Yeah,
that.
it was a good-
So we've got even more stuff to put out.
Even more.
Halloween's a big one. Christmas,
We don't do Christmas.
family time.
Yeah,
And
for us.
then we have our little holiday away,
Yeah,
don't
we have a break in the start of Jan.
Yeah.
So start of Jan's dead for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's got any money.
So we go somewhere
So
hot.
We go somewhere hot
Take
for
all
a
the
couple of
kids.
weeks.
Recharge.
Yeah.
So I'm really interested to know how friends and family reacted when they found out that you'd got a club. Was it something that you were really open with? Did you tell them, or was it a secret?
Everybody knows.
Yeah.
We don't hide it.
Yeah, there's no shame in our lifestyle.
Why hide it? We see you come across people in this lifestyle and they'll go, I don't go into clubs in my own area.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a very common one.
Yeah.
Why? Because you're only seeing like-minded people.
Yeah.
You'll make good friends. I've made the best friends
Yeah.
from this lifestyle.
Absolutely,
You know?
yeah.
So you could meet your new best mate that lives around the corner from you, and you go 50, 100 miles
I know.
to make friends
Yeah.
that you'll see every 3 months, 6 months, 9
Yeah.
months. You know.
Yeah.
So we're very open with it.
That's cool.
We're not shy about it.
People think we have such exciting lives, don't
Yeah,
they?
they don't. People don't understand what hard work actually has to go into it.
Yeah.
So much work.
When you open the doors and you're standing there and you're sparkly as welcoming people in and stuff,
Smiling.
That's the
Yes.
glamour. That's the glamour,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Look, my smile.
I love that. That's a great smile.
That's the welcome
It
smile.
is,
Yeah,
yeah.
because when you've been grafting
Yeah,
to do the stuff that we do,
yeah,
it's tiring.
And
Then
the
you've got to run an
advertising
event
alone.
Yeah.
from
Hours.
like 9 till 3 in the morning.
yeah,
Clean
and
up.
you've been out, so you're probably not finishing till 5 or 6,
yeah.
and then you've got kids.
But
you've
you're
got-
running on adrenaline at that stage.
Yeah. It's weekends are,
Yeah.
are just mad, aren't they? They're
Yeah.
just a blur most of the time. They're just
But surely you must get. I know when we do our events, you get a massive buzz of seeing
Yeah.
people enjoy themselves,
100%.
and knowing that you've created that.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that environment that they are happy, they feel safe,
Yeah.
they feel sexy, they can enjoy themselves, they
Yeah.
can be themselves.
Yeah, 100% we do, don't we?
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm more thinking, why can you not just bring your glass back and I can wash it? I've got to wash another one.
She does.
I do.
She does.
I
And
do
you, and,
think
you,
that.
and you hate water drinkers, don't you?
Oh, I do. They can have a glass of water for fuck's sake.
And then when they don't bring the glass back.
Oh, it drives
so
me
they've had
insane.
free tap water.
And then they don't even bring me the glass back. And they come for
Can I
another
have
one.
another glass of water? Yeah, if you bring your glass back.
I have to really try my customers. I have to try hard with my customer service skills, don't
Yeah,
I?
we stayed in a hotel last weekend and
Oh,
their
they were
customer
brilliant.
service was on point, and I
It
was
was.
like, take notes.
We got back.
They were opening the bar for us to have a coffee when we got back from the club.
And the poor
She'd
bar
be pushing
lady.
them out the door. 3 o'clock's done, I'm off, go on.
I would. The poor bar lady, because I think it was the manager that said, yeah, you can have a latte. And she's going, I'll clean that machine. And it's like, it's no problem. She's like, I've cleaned the machine. And then
I asked for
would be
ice,
me.
didn't I?
Yeah, and
I asked
there's
for
no
ice in
ice.
my drink.
Yeah.
she's going,
There's-
I've cleaned it. There's
There's
no ice.
Don't you worry, I'll go get you some ice.
And he put the coffee machine back on.
Yeah,
And
he
she's
did,
like,
yeah.
oh. I was like, you wouldn't get that
Yeah.
from me.
Yeah.
At
No,
all.
you would, wouldn't you?
Oh, you would absolutely come and visit us.
And the coffee
So
machine.
accommodating.
And the coffee machine. You'll love to play with that.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Just not at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Unless it's for me.
Yeah.
Because I don't drink. Oh, so everyone else will be having a drink at 3 o'clock in the morning, enjoying the event, and I'm putting the kettle on to make a cup of tea. aren't I?
You see, we're the
There's so
same. See,
many.
we don't drink either.
Yeah, she'll be getting her
So-
socks on.
But there's so many people in the lifestyle that don't drink.
Yeah,
People will start dressing down to have a bit of fun, and I've got my pyjamas out and a cup of tea. I do, don't I?
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a little blanket out, and I've got my Harry Potter fan fiction on my phone. I'm reading it.
You're not selling us.
Some people would
Hey,
find me
listen,
cute.
that would definitely be somebody's kink there.
Yeah.
Somebody
I
listen
am
to
a
this.
whole
Going,
kink.
We know
You are just so kinky.
I am. Yeah.
we know parties where they've done pajama parties.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You'd be in your element.
Yeah.
I'll send you on your
I'd
own.
get my Slytherin ones out specially.
Oh,
my Slytherin ones. I think we should
She
have...
wants to do a Harry
I
Potter.
do.
I was literally
I
just
do.
about
She
to
wants,
say
she's got that much Harry Potter stuff that's really authentic.
The
She wants
authentic
us to do a
stuff.
Harry Potter.
But we would
themed
have
bedroom.
creative difficulties, wouldn't we? Because you would want it done one way and I would want it done properly.
What would be the title of your Harry Potter party? Like Harry Potter and the Magic Wand.
Something like, come and slither into my chamber of secrets.
Oh,
Something like that.
like it.
But I would have it all done properly, not like pound shop Harry Potter knockoff shit.
So we don't know dough because she spent a fortune on the party. We just break it even.
Yeah.
We wouldn't even break it even. All my stuff's a noble collection. It's all. I had actual pieces of art paintings commissioned and painted by an artist of Hogwarts and
Wow.
Bellatrix and Snape and and Draco
She made me go round Harry Potter World
for
once.
Valentine's Day.
I would actually feel intimidated coming to a Harry Potter party. I feel that there would be a level that I'd have to reach.
You'd have to, but we'd invite people with a special, like Hogwarts invitation.
Yeah.
Oh, we'd have it on the first day of Hogwarts. in
Oh, yeah, there you go, you
September.
see.
You're into it now. You took me there for Valentine's Day, didn't you?
I'll tell you, if there was a world record for getting around Harry Potter World, the quickest ever, I win.
That was you.
I'm telling you now.
He said-
she's stopping to look, and I'm grabbing her hand. Come on, come on, come on.
Susanna, I have a confession to make, and you might not like me for this. I have never actually watched the Harry Potter films all the way through.
At least tell me you've read the books.
No.
No.
Wow.
I like the film, the bits I've
The
seen.
film's not as good as the book.
You're just really digging a hole here, honey.
Don't worry, I don't watch any of them. I'll just refuse.
Because you simply refuse. I've tried.
No.
But he has the privilege of being a dom. He says no, and that's
no,
it.
I'm not watching
Yes,
No,
exactly,
that's it,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, it's
I've
not even a
tried.
question.
I've tried. I don't get it.
I've tried telling him the stories when he's asleep to hope it sinks in, and he wakes
his
up.
I get.
subconscious,
I'll say to her, Babby, you've reading Harry Potter. Tell me about it. And she goes, and I go, but.
My cat is Draco Malfoy.
She has actually named her cat after.
Draco Malfoy.
Actually, really.
What do I call him?
Malfoy.
Malfoy.
Harry Potter is a way of life, just like swinging's a way
Yeah,
of life. It's
well.
relevant, see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll lock you under the cupboard.
See, he's sinking in.
Oh, what? What's that?
All that subliminal Harry Potter's paid off.
Well,
It
I
wasn't.
made him-
We went to a club and they had underneath the stairs. They had a Harry Potter room,
It
and that's
was
how I
not
know.
a Harry Potter
All right,
room.
don't go into it. We know you get all aggy.
It had a poster on the wall. It doesn't
And that
count.
was
Okay.
it. That was it.
That was it. That was
yeah.
it.
Oh, that's not. Yeah.
I'm sure it was like under in progress or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
But it was a poster on a wall. Doesn't count. Very particular, aren't I?
Very. We are not geeks.
Honestly, Harry Potter fans won't like you. Should apologise.
I'm sorry. I'm so
I'm
sorry.
sorry. I'm sorry. I've never
Please.
watched a film.
We don't like Harry Potter being dissed. I'm afraid
I feel
We're going to get
ashamed.
boycotted now on the 30th.
by the Potterheads.
Yeah.
Is that what you're
Yeah.
called?
Yeah, Potter.
Potterhead.
Potterheads. Yeah,
It's like,
Potterheads.
I'd think of somebody smoking weed. Potterhead.
That's just the Hufflepuff.
We do call like the outsiders muggles.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's a little bit racist in Harry Potter.
I'm just digging this whole massive here.
All right,
Yeah.
Voldemort.
We always say in the Muggle world, don't we?
Yeah.
Rather than like in the vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always, we say Muggle world, don't we?
Yeah, I'm going to have to learn all this.
No, don't.
I mean,
don't.
If
Why
we have
waste your
offended
time?
anybody, I apologise.
God,
They don't look very sorry.
I'm interested to see how long it's going to take you to be able to
Never.
persuade him.
Never.
Never?
Never.
If he says no, he
Really?
says
Never.
no.
Honestly, I just,
Unless I do
just
it,
don't-
get a
it's
really
just
big
not-
reward.
It's just not for me. You know.
You said I could have a reward because
it's
I
not-
did the Channel 4 interviews.
It's not a Harry Potter reward.
I like the way that you reward your partner for doing
Yeah,
Yeah.
for being a good girl.
for doing the promo stuff.
You get good rewards.
I
don't you?
do. I do.
We won't
I'm
go
a-
into that either.
Two press releases. I'll let you hold my wand. Excellent.
It's how we work, isn't it? I'm
That's so
very
cool.
very reward orientated,
You are, yeah.
but you did promise.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll discuss this after.
You do realise you now have two witnesses, and,
Oh, here we
and
go.
it is recorded.
And we do own a big Slytherin cape.
We do. Yeah. You want me to sliver in?
Yeah.
So, do you do like kink events as well? Is that something that you're going to?
We looked at, we hire to people that do kink events.
Because I imagine that's like massive.
There's
Yeah.
one on tonight, a kink event.
Yeah, we got a kink event on tonight.
We've had the night
big one.
off to come and see you.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Thank you.
Doesn't happen very
See?
often, does it?
Because I was told that I got a blowjob on entry.
Was that you?
Very disappointed.
0 stars.
This is it. I'm having to offer people everything to come on the show now.
You told me the podcast meant blowjob.
Confused. Don't understand the lingo.
Just we're new to these.
It's a Harry Potter head thing again.
I got a message saying, "Hey, come to my house and tell me about yourself." We're going to film it. And I got excited.
She's like, yes. I'll put on my best show.
You're going to go home and say,
You're going to go watch them videos you haven't told.
People do go on about our videos, don't they?
Oh, we went to social, didn't we?
Oh God, it was terrible. No, social was good.
Was great.
Social was lovely. But I was walking around, they were playing this game with bingo cards and you had to go and find other people, which is a great icebreaker.
Yeah.
Except when I walked up to a group of people, they said, "Oh, we've seen you naked. Oh, we've seen your videos."
She went, "What's your numbers, quick?"
And then she gets up on her phone to start showing her friends. I've never moved so quick in my
You
life.
come back, you was
Why
terrified.
would you do that? Look at these
Look how
people's
good they
porn.
are.
It is good to
loving
be fair.
the blowjob technique.
I'm a firm 7, aren't I?
You are.
I'm a firm 7, sometimes even an 8.
If you really put some effort.
Really, if I really try. But the last time I gave you my best work, you laughed at me. I had to stop because you kept laughing at me. I said, "What are you looking at?" So I can tell you're making an effort. We've bought toys with us because we thought we were coming for a bit of it.
That double ender in the case.
But genuinely, it's in there. I'm
Not
not
in front of the
joking.
dogs.
And I
We've got little eye masks for him.
I literally greeted you at the door holding a dog toy in my hand.
You did.
We were worried
Come
for a
on,
second.
come on.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean,
Come and see my puppies. Come and see my puppies.
They
do you want me to stroke that?
they do a puppy event at PDI where people dress up
They
for
do.
the weekend.
Yumbo.
Oh, I love the Yumbo. I love the drag
Their
queens.
drag queens are amazing.
And they just dress up as puppies and
We've got a gay sauna, and there's I can't remember his name, but he's a pup, and he wants to do an event at our gay sauna as well.
Can you just? I'm very naive.
Yeah.
I'm a very naive
A
person.
very vanilla swinger.
Yeah, I am.
Who only does anal.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just explain to me the gay sauna.
So
It really is what it says on the tin. It's a sauna for gay people.
Really?
yeah, but I opened it 5 months ago because they all closed down in Brum.
Okay.
The Birmingham had a massive gay quarter.
Yeah.
And due to HS2 and everyone's buying up all the buildings, and it's getting smaller and smaller. And the last one closed down, I think about 18 months ago. So there was nothing. So I thought I'll open a gay sauna.
They're very ideas orientated.
So I did. You've got sauna in there. You've got jacuzzi. It's only a small space.
Yeah.
Only fits 60 people at a time. But it's growing rapidly.
It's nice for people to have a safe space to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So again, that's I suppose it's not just a social thing.
No.
It's also a play.
Yeah, that's
thing. But like you say,
heavily on play. That
yeah,
is.
and I suppose if people are interested and wanted to go to any of your venues or whatever, they can get the details from website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you better off looking at our socials because our socials combine everything.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Rather than giving you a big list of different
How
websites.
would you find your socials?
So on Fab Swingers, we are behind closed doors, Brum.
So that's where we put all our events, basically.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are other apps available.
Yeah.
Did anyone pay us to boost their apps?
No, but Spicy Match did take us to Slovenia.
They did. They do some amazing trips.
They do.
Yes,
they absolutely do.
People were so fit, your little head was going to fall off.
I had
wasn't it?
whiplash
It was
the one
like
morning.
this.
I was like, it was like watching tennis.
But they
So
were.
many fit people.
So all of
And the
them.
spa was amazing.
Brilliant. It's a brilliant
Amazing.
week. And we had sex in a pool.
No, we didn't. We got told off for it.
We got caught having sex in a pool.
in the pool.
No
Yeah.
sex time.
We were
sex
accused
time.
of having sex
Yeah.
time in the pool.
It wasn't.
And then I got a
confirmed.
totally
Just use
unrelated UTI.
those words allegedly.
Yeah.
You
Allegedly
allegedly.
had sex in the pool.
I think it just popped in.
And out.
Sorry, it just
And out.
slipped.
It did, to be fair. But that was an amazing break, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah, we get to go on some lovely.
We did.
I was going to
Really
say, you guys sound like you have the most amazing, entertaining.
I love the way it's like you do mix business with pleasure.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, we like to interact with people though. You find you come across a lot of club owners and you don't know who they are.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is
You
true.
know, we like people to know who we are. We like to get to know people.
Yeah.
Like I say, we prefer the social side.
We're very much the same, aren't we?
We will
We'd
staff
like people
our
to know
events
that, you know,
and
who
mix
we
with
are.
people.
Yeah.
We play in the playrooms.
You represent your events.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't even like go out into their events. They don't interact.
Yeah.
Which for us isn't us.
People come for people.
Yeah. People buy from people.
That's so true.
Yeah.
It is so true.
And we have
Come on the
fun, don't we?
30th, please.
That was a little desperate sound in that piece, but can you edit the desperateness out of his voice?
You
don't need to be desperate.
Pure
This-
passion.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
passion. not
It is.
desperation.
It's every minute of every day is taken up with our
Yeah, I went
venues,
out-
our
I went-
events.
I dropped the kids off at school at 20 to 9 and I didn't get back in till 8 o'clock last night because I was still painting.
Yeah.
Because I do it all myself.
Yeah.
Because the way I look at it, if I do it, I know it's done right.
Yeah.
Like if you're paying people to do it, normally they cut corners.
Yeah.
Like we had my pal come in and did LED strips around the bar today to perfection. Looks
Yeah.
amazing.
It looks so good, so
Amazing.
So
good.
cool.
The social side of it is massive.
Yeah.
People don't realise the hours and hours that go
absolutely.
into that.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine you guys must get hundreds of messages.
Yeah,
So across
we do.
lots of different
Lots of different
platforms,
because we're on
everything.
multiple apps. We're probably on 5 or 6 fingers apps.
But people
Yeah.
recognise us now. When we were out last week, somebody said, "Oh, you're behind closed doors."
Yeah, because
I
we're
said,
on
"Hi,
that many.
Dave."
Yeah, so this week I was Dave. No, Carl this week. Last week I was David. I was like, David.
But people always remember my name.
Because they're perving at your videos.
And they do show you them.
Who's Dave? Where's David? Where's David? Carl. Susanna.
Yeah. Glenn, I'm there with you. Give me a high five. Yes.
We are just an afterthought.
Absolutely.
We are an afterthought.
Yeah.
I think of you all the time.
Afterwards. I always think of him afterwards.
Shocking. Thank you so much both for coming.
Yeah, you've made it very easy. It's
Oh, have we started?
it's been great, hasn't it?
I didn't know it started.
Do we have to go yet?
It's
I
just,
was waiting for the questions.
I told you we just talk shit.
We do talk shit. We
Just
tell
told you.
that to everybody and they go, really? And it's like, no, honestly, we seriously
Nothing's
do talk shit
ever
for an hour.
planned.
No, we just go with the flow. We have a great conversation. We get to know you guys. We get to know all
Yeah, you've
about
made it
you.
really easy.
And then when we go, they're like, "Fucking hell, they ain't coming again."
On about blowjobs.
There they. We're not called vanilla for nothing, you know. Clue was in the name.
Honestly, you guys have been brilliant.
Thank you.
So enjoyed having your company.
It's been
And
a pleasure.
Learning all about you.
We would
and
love to come to your
Oh,
venue.
we would
brilliant.
absolutely love
to.
to.
Can you make the 30th?
I
Check.
think so.
Can we do that?
I think so.
There we go.
We'd love
I'll
you to come to the
double
30th.
check and we'll ping you
Yeah.
a message just to give you the
Yeah.
thumbs up. I'm
Hopefully,
pretty sure
Mr.
we're
and Mrs.
okay.
N will do 30th, yeah. If
Ooh,
it's all
yeah, that would be awesome.
And
It's
then you
gonna
can
be a
do a
good night.
nice review afterwards.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's gonna. It's
It was
like
shit, never
we
going
do
there
put
again.
everything into it, so the night will be amazing. We've got great DJs on.
It does. It means the
live
world to
acts,
us.
great staff.
Yeah.
So it'll be a good night.
You both come across so, you know, passionate about it.
You
the
have to be. It's our
enthusiasm and-
lifestyle.
Exactly.
It is our lifestyle.
Yeah.
We enjoy what we do.
You two are just absolutely amazing.
You are. You're brilliant.
Thank
We've
you.
loved every minute of chatting and getting
been
to
great.
know you both.
Been great.
think it's the start of a very, very lovely relationship.
Great.
Yes, we are getting some.
About time, I've been here an hour.
Could have done it 5 times by now.
5! And the rest.
So these three are going off to do something fun. I'm going off to try and research a bit of Harry Potter.
Good night, God bless.
Take care, guys.
Bye.